Hi, Aries. Okay, so for those I can't even talk. For those of you guys who are new to this channel, please hit like and subscribe. Hit the notification button so you know when new videos are uploaded. I am also over on Twitter. It's at Marie_tarot. If you would like to review, I do post daily, almost daily. Sometimes I post every other day, but I post more on there than I do here. I have more of an audience over on Twitter than I do on YouTube. YouTube's just really hard. Anyways, it's starting to get hot in here all of a sudden. And it's nice and cold out, but yet nothing's being brought in. Sorry, guys. My neighbors pull out of the driveway a lot, and it shines into my backyard, and so it scares me. And I say Aries, right? I didn't say Leo, did I? It's Aries. This is Aries, you guys. It's Aries. Do not confuse. I do not want to confuse you guys. This is an Aries reading. Sorry. If I said Leo, I did not mean it. I just did Leo's reading, and sometimes we kind of get stuck on one sign because that's what we just did. All right, Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. What's going on with Aries this week? Aries. Aries, you got a leap of faith you got to come into. There's a leap of faith you got to take, okay? So the cycles, so you had a lot of cycles ending in the past, a lot of karmic cycles. These cycles is forcing you to take a leap of faith towards the direction that you want. It's more of a balanced lifestyle that you've been hoping for. Yeah, but you guys got a message coming in. You got a message slowly coming in. This message will be in soon. Okay? I trust that my intuition is always leading me in the right direction. I cherish every cell in my body. All the love all that I love is more important to me than all that I fear. Let's ask you not to be afraid to take that leap of faith. There is a leap of faith. A leap of faith you have to take, okay? That leap of faith is what's going to bring you happiness. And you guys, I see conflict here. Why is there conflict? I'm trying to shuffle these cards. I'm having trouble with these cards too. You guys can't do this. Stop with the conflict, okay? All right, Aries? Stop with the conflict. You guys got messages coming in. No. It's more of just the fact that you have to wait for it. Baby steps. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. I'm sorry, defensive, right past wrongs. Uprooting, okay? So we got that, and then let's do this one. And then we'll do the future after we do the reading, okay, guys? We'll figure out what's coming after that. Sorry, it takes a while to get all these cards together, but I'd rather do it as I'm shuffling. As I'm recording, I'd rather do the shuffling in front of you guys so you guys can see me shuffling. But once again, you guys, you see how hard it is for me to sit here and to shuffle? This tells me that this is a conflict. You guys have got some conflict going on that you have to come to terms with, Aries, okay? You cannot live your life in conflict. I'm getting a certain level of, and it's not defensive stuff. You guys are defensive. Whoever that you are is defensive. Okay? Let's talk about this. Let's talk about these cards, okay? We're going to put the oracle cards to the side for now. Okay? And let's talk about these cards first. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. There is something that is coming in that's going to require you to take a leap of faith. This tells me this is the base of the reading. There is a message coming in that's going to require you to take a leap of faith. It's going to take a lot of strength out of you. It's going to require you to have some backbone to this because it's coming in. It's going to be very, it's one of those things where, how do I say it? You're going to deal with headstrong people. Very headstrong people. So it's going to require you to have some courage. Grand Symphony, open discovery, sacred reverence, okay? This tells me that you got something starting that you can actually create. This is a leap of faith that if you were to to take that leap of faith, you can actually create something beautiful. Okay, a beautiful music. I don't know how you even call music, to be honest with you. I'm not exactly a musical person. I mean, I love to listen to the radio, but when it comes to figuring out what the terminology is when it comes to words for music, no, not gonna happen. I mean, legal, yes, but music, no. Defensiveness, I'm sorry, writing past wrongs, uprooting, okay? And this tells me it's going to go with these cards too. Cracked open, okay? Alchemy of life, baby steps. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. This tells me, it says right here, I trust my intuition is always leading me in the right direction, right? And then it says right here, all that I love is more important to me than all that I fear. So if you look at this, I trust my intuition. That goes with baby steps, right? This card goes with baby steps, correct? And so this goes with open to discovery. So these three all go together. Baby steps, trusting your intuition, open to discovery. In other words, you're going to allow God to tell you which way to go, correct? And God's going to say, okay, you know what? This is where you need to go, and you need to trust your intuition. Okay, Aries. The second one is a Grand Symphony, which goes with this one. And then right here. Okay. Cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life, right? Grand Symphony. They're telling you to transform this situation into a life that you want. Sometimes, but let's face it, shit happens. There's nothing you could do about it, right? Life just sucks sometimes. Sometimes you're given a bad hand. And sometimes you just gotta, how, some people tell you, oh, you should fold. Sometimes you just want to see where it goes. Is it really that bad to see where things go? But you can actually transform it. Instead of seeing something that's so bad and life sucks and everybody's against me, see it as lessons and as blessings, or rejection is a redirection, right? So understand that if you're rejected for a job, that's because you're actually there for another one. I was rejected for this one job, and then I ended up with this new job where there's this other job that was actually a better fit for me. Okay? And then I left from that job into another job. So things always happen now, but now I'm being told just to do spiritual work completely. I've been trying to get back into legal, it's just not working. I'm not meant to be in legal anymore. 19 years of it, it's all down the drain. But I learned a lot, I met a lot of great people, so this is really nothing against it, right? I've learned a lot from it. I've got stories to tell, and it's not a bad thing. So, but now I'm doing something different. This is what they want me to do. This is where I belong, is giving you guys your tarot readings. This is my path, right? So basically they want you to transform your life into something better. So just because my legal career ended doesn't mean that my life ended. It just means that something new is beginning, right? So think about it. Think about it just for a second. Think about things right now. What is it that happened to you that you can actually say, you know what? I have no regrets, because you shouldn't have any regrets. Even if you made a mistake, you should still not have regrets. You should be grateful for the lesson. The lesson is a blessing. Okay? Now here's the next three cards. I cherish every part of my body. I'm sorry. Sacred reverence. Sometimes we have to... Holding in resentment, regret, shame, guilt is actually bad for our cells. They actually say that it affects our cells, our body cells, right? It affects our health. So they want you to understand that, to forgive, right? Just forgive yourself. This is a very forgiving presence, right? Forgive yourself. Forgive those that hurt you. Forgive. It's not that hard. Just forgive. I mean, people have done bad things to me over the years, and I've just moved on. I forgave the people who have hurt me. I took accountability for my part in it, right? We all have our parts in it. I don't care who you are. I'm sorry. don't start going off on me about any kind of like physical things, because if someone's beating you, that's a wholly different thing. I'm referring to when two people disagree, okay, and two parties cannot come to reason. That's when both parties have to take accountability for it. One of my relationships, I was in a karmic relationship, and I had to take responsibility for my actions in that one, and one of my actions was not speaking up my truth, allowing that person to control me, and understanding that I had a choice there and I didn't take it. Okay, let's see what's coming up for you guys. Yeah, communication's coming in. There is communication coming in from a fire sign. Quick communication. This person's been watching you from the sidelines. Okay, could be just someone. It's somebody you know through work. I don't know who this fire sign is, but somebody you know through work. It's somebody that I think did you wrong in the past, Aries. And this person's going to come in and tell you the truth. They're going to say sorry, just so you can move on. It's going to be closure for you. It's not going to be a relationship. It's just going to be closure. Okay. Now I got to get into my next reading so I can maybe go to bed at a decent hour today. I don't know. Since I've been home, my sleeping patterns have been really bad. Going to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning, waking up at 11. I don't know who does that except for the fact that I do. Anyways, you guys have a great week and a great weekend. Thank you, Aries.